Hey everybody, it's Chase with American Vintage Adventures again, and today I have a completely different type of video for you because I have no idea what we're doing exactly. This is a Disney day flying by the seat of your pants. I may do a monorail crawl. I might go in the Magic Kingdom a little. I might go to Epcot. This is one of those days we're gonna see what it's like to come to Disney and not have a plan. So I guess the plan for this video is no plan. So let's go see what kind of adventure we can get today with no plan. The only thing I have booked is a reservation at Magic Kingdom, and to be honest, I may go and scan in and then turn around and walk right back out and walk over to the Contemporary, have lunch. I might catch the monorail and start my monorail crawl if I feel like that. I don't know, but it's noon and we have till about 11 o'clock tonight, and let's just go see what we can get into on a day at Disney with no plan. Come with me, I got you. Let's go do this. Thank you.
Will become a part of the match. For the time has come to take your places and prepare to welcome the wondrous and wonderful Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade.
No plan day consisted of checking in to Magic Kingdom so that I got that taken care of in case I want to hop, catching the Festival of Fantasy Parade, and the Festival of Fantasy Parade is quintessential Disney, and now I'm headed over to the Contemporary on the monorail.
And awards again. Oh, really? Yeah.
Here we go. On to the Contemporary. Here we go. Contemporary. That's a little short ride, but it's always fun to get on the monorail, and the monorail is definitely quintessential Disney. Here we go, in the Contemporary. So cool, drops you right off inside the hotel, and down you go. I think we're gonna go see if we can get into the lounge at Steakhouse 71. Maybe have a stack burger, maybe an old-fashioned, who knows. Steakhouse 71, and of course I got the Stack Burger, and I got the Three Daughters Beach Blonde Ale. It's a local made ale. Light, refreshing, really good on a hot day, but the star of the show is the Smash Burger that I had to come back and get. So good, the camera lost me. Best burger on property, no question. Steakhouse 71. So I just left Steakhouse 71, and the Stack Burger is amazing as always. And I sat at the bar at the lounge. It's first come, first serve. And my bartender, Mike, was amazing. He took great care of me. He made sure I got my AP discount. I wasn't sure about which beer to try, which drink to try, and he told me if I was gonna be drinking more, if I was doing any type of monorail crawl. He recommended a beer that was made here in Florida at St. Petersburg. I think it was Three Daughters Blonde Beach Ale, and he said it was light and crisp, and he was definitely on point. It went well with the burger, and having a blast so far. Steakhouse 71 was awesome. So I'm thinking I'm here at the Contemporary, but there were a couple things yesterday that I didn't get to try at Epcot Flower and Garden. So I might just catch the monorail from here, head over to Epcot. It should be about 2 when I get there, so I should be able to park hop without a problem, and go in, try a couple of those things, and then head back out. No plan. Let's see what works. Let's see how it goes. All right, so change of plans. I decided to stay on the monorail and come over to the Polynesian and grab a drink at Tambu. I think that's the name of it, the lounge. Here we go.
Where do you go with yours?
Tambu Lounge. I think I just got it confused with when I was at Disneyland and the Tambu out there. But let's have a drink anyway. So I am in here at Tambu Lounge. I just ordered myself something tropical, Bahama Mama. Now this is not normally my type of drink. I'm a old-fashioned or a beer guy or a coffee liqueur, mudslide type guy, White Russian. But you are in the spirit of Hawaii and the tropical setting. I feel like you have to have sort of a tropical drink, so I went with a classic Bahama Mama. Used a straw because it was about to spill, but it is good. It's a lot sweeter than I normally drink drinks, but you just got to kind of sit here, enjoy the view and the vibe on our do nothing, plan nothing day. This is a great spot for adults. If you're here with no children too, you can just chill out, get drinks. You can get snacks and food from the bar that actually come from Ohana, and you can just have a very relaxing time, sit here and just slip away and relax. I'm gonna do that now. Way off in the distance right there. We'll see if you'll be able to see it. Is Cinderella's castle. So in theory, you could sit right here and watch the fireworks. I absolutely love the Polynesian. And to be honest, I've never stayed here. I've just visited resort hopping or eating at Ohana quite a few times. But I'm really looking forward to staying here eventually for a nice, long, leisurely stay. Because I think that's the best way to enjoy the deluxe resorts, is to do it at a leisurely pace and not have to, not have to run to the parks all the time, because you want to really enjoy the hotel if you're going to pay that price point. All right, here we go. I absolutely love this resort hotel, the vibe. I'm a very chill person. I think Jimmy Buffett is my soul animal, or spirit animal. But it is time to continue on our no planning day. I'm going to hop back on the monorail, see what happens next.
We are now stopping at Grand Floridian Resort of the Grand Floridian.
Here we go. Might as well complete the circuit and hit the Grand Floridian. Here we go. So now I'm at the Grand Floridian, and it is beautiful in here, but there's always this thing in the back of my mind, this joke that I say, because I feel like I'm always underdressed, and I feel like people are looking at me, which is not the case, but it just gives you that really fancy vibe, and it does tend to lean more adult. So I always say that this is the people who looking at me when I enter the Grand Floridian. That is funny. I think that's from a British show called Ripping Yarns or something like that, but I think of that every time. But it's really not the case at all. It's for everybody to enjoy who loves Disney. So I recommend you come in here and look at it, because it is beautiful. We're going to look at maybe checking out, well, I was going to check out the Enchanted Rose, but I think there's a little small problem with that. I'm not sure if they are open. It is beautiful. But it doesn't open for about another hour and a half. So we have been thwarted, at least for now, on our no plans to hit all of the resorts along the monorail. That's what it turned into, instead of going to Epcot. Actually, I have hit all of the resorts. I just couldn't go into the Enchanted Rose and grab anything to drink. But who knows? We still have a long time today and no plans, so maybe we'll get back to it. Maybe I'll walk through the Mercantile here at M. Mouse Mercantile at Grand Floridian.
Ordered online.
Ah, 100th anniversary year, 50th anniversary year. We got all kinds of celebrations going on. There's still 40th anniversary year at Epcot right now. So we got stuff going on all over the place. It's so fancy in here. Oh, we got some Grand Floridian specific merch. Sorcerer Mickey, my favorite Mickey. Grand Floridian is also home to Citrico's and Victoria and Albert's, and Victoria and Albert's is the most expensive meal that you can get on property. Don't believe me? Just pull that one up and check it out. It's can easily be over $200 or $300 per person to eat there. It is a fine dining experience, to say the least. It's even more if you want to sit at the chef's table. It takes you a long time to eat there. They have a very strict dress code. It is next level. For now, since we can't wait around for an hour and a half on the Enchanted Rose to open, I say on our no plan day, let's hop back on the monorail and see where the wind takes us. Hey, if you're with me, let's go. All right, here we are, back at the Animal Kingdom. Losing my mind. Back at the Magic Kingdom. Let's go see what else we can do with no plan. Special pass holder entrance.
All right, Miss Karen, you're all set, honey? We just go to Shrine and we have our hello, how are you? Okay. Head towards Space Mountain.
So we're back in Magic Kingdom where it's extra crowded, and so we're just going to see what we can do on an extra crowded day with no plan. So we have to get off the street because the marching band's coming down. Maybe we'll flip around and look at a little bit of that. And then I have a really good tip for you.
Magic Kingdom and Disney Imagination Campus are proud to present from Glen Ellen, Illinois, the Glenbard South High School Marching Band. And from LaGrange, Illinois, the Lyons Township High School Marching Band. Please welcome the Glenbard South and Lyons Township High School Marching Bands.
Well, I know I'm awesome and all, but they didn't have to break out the marching bands for my arrival. I couldn't hardly finish that BS with a straight face. All right, so here is my tip for you. Whether you have a plan or no plan, let me give you some advice. The middle of the day, like it is right now, to that time period between like 1 o'clock and 4 o'clock, 1 o'clock and 4:30, is the hottest part of the day. It's also really crowded in here. If you are not going to go back to your room during that time, here's what I would do. I would try to grab lunch. Yes, you'd have to make your lunch reservations in advance, but I would try to grab lunch at that 12:30 to 2 o'clock window. And then, to get out of the heat and let your food settle, I do what I call the show circuit.
I'm going across the street.
I eat my meal, and then I proceed to go to Enchanted Tiki Room, Hall of Presidents, Mickey's PhilharMagic, the Carousel of Progress. And that will definitely, look, those things have almost no wait. You sit down in the air conditioning, and if you do all 4 of those, you're easily going to eat up a couple of hours of the time of the hottest part of the day, let your food settle, and kind of regather yourself. That is a little hack, a little cheat that I have just learned over the years to beat the heat, rest your feet, and let your stomach digest after you eat lunch in the middle of a hot day. So right now I'm going to take my own advice, and I'm going to go check out the Hall of Presidents. No plan, but that's my plan. Let's go do it. In here in the Hall of Presidents, it's air conditioned. Even while you're waiting, you beat the heat, get a little air, you can rest. There's benches to sit down on. There's things to walk around and look at and read from presidents. It's step one of my show circuit to beat the midday heat and crowds.
This nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and the government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.
All right, so I just came out of Hall of Presidents. I always enjoy Hall of Presidents. It's a Disney classic. And I get to see several of my favorite presidents of all time, but my favorite of all time, Ronald Reagan. I'm an 80s kid, and Reagan was the man. And going along with the fact that we have no plan, I came out and the Festival of Fantasy Parade has things blocked off again. So I'm taking the little cut through over here beside the castle. If you come out and go left out of the Hall of Presidents, snake behind Sleepy Hollow and come over here, you can come right out in Fantasyland, and I'm going to jump right on PhilharMagic. It usually has no wait. That'll be another 20 minutes in the air conditioning, watching a fun show. My favorite part is where Beauty and the Beast song is playing, Be Our Guest, and the champagne corks pop. I love the smell in the air when that happens, and I'm gonna check that out now. And like I said, I really have no plan, but this is my show circuit midday heat beating plan that I recommend for everyone if you're going to be here all day long. Let's go check out PhilharMagic.
If you're still coming in, it's great to see you. Now it's time to choose a row and move yourself all the way across so you can fill up all the empty seats. That's right, ma'am. You show them how it's done. George, being a stage manager sure is fun.
One of the rare shows I have to go in Lincoln Hawks mode for.
Donald!
Put on my
Hey, Donald!
glasses.
Are you all done up there? George, wonder where he went.
Just came out of Mickey's PhilharMagic, and then the next show on my the Heat show circuit is Carousel of Progress, and we'll check that out right now. So I'm out of Carousel of Progress, and I always love that one. And by the time you've done that, you've set through about 65 minutes of shows. The Tiki Room is another 15-minute show, so you've got about 80 minutes of show time, probably another 30 minutes of wait in the air condition combined for all those. So you've successfully gotten a couple hours of rest, relaxation, and took in some shows without waits. And the hottest part of the day should be about gone. It's about 4:30 now, and I used a little cut through over by Tomorrowland Terrace to come out around Main Street over here. I'm going to stop next to Casey's over here, swap out my fuel rod, and then we'll see what we do next on our no plan day. All right, let's go plan to do nothing. All right, I totally recommend, let's see, getting a fuel rod to charge your phone or your cameras. You can buy them once. You can buy them on Amazon, or you can buy them here. And then whenever their juice is used up, you can come to any one of these kiosks and swap them for free. Put the used one in there. Get your fully charged one here. And boom. You stay charged up, ready to go, because you are on your phone a lot around here. And like me, I've got a camera too, but keeping charged is the way to go. All right, so I got my fuel rod, and I just got a message. I have actually been invited to go meet some friends at the Contemporary Hotel one of my friends has a concierge club level room, and they have hot hors d'oeuvres and drinks for 2 hours between the hours of 5 and 7. So that's something to keep in mind if you stay there on that level. And she can have a few guests with her. So I am going to jump on the monorail, or maybe walk over to the Contemporary and hang out there for a couple of hours on our planned nothing day. See, when you don't have anything planned, the Dapper Dans are singing back there. They sound good. But when you don't have anything planned that you're locked into, you're free if something pops up that you want to do like this. So we're going to go over there and check it out. It'll be my first time ever doing that. I don't normally stay on the club levels because it is a higher dollar ticket. But we're going to go check that out, and I'll see what I can record in there for you guys and show it to you. That'll be a new experience for all of us. And then Magic Kingdom's open till 11. Epcot's open till 9. It's super busy here. I may hop over to Epcot once I'm done here at the Contemporary and grab the last couple things that I wanted to try at the Flower and Garden that I didn't get to do before, but still don't have a locked-in plan. Let's just see where the rest of the day takes us. Let's go. So I just got up here to the club level, and I don't want to, talk too loud and intrude on everybody's discussions and meals, but it's very cool, very fancy, a lot of complimentary food, drinks, hot hors d'oeuvres, and the view up here is amazing. I'm going to turn it around and show you the view. This level is so crazy because you can't even hear all the noise of the fourth floor where Chef Mickey's is and everything. Check out this view. So right there is Cinderella's Castle, Space Mountain over there. Just across the lagoon is the Grand Floridian. It's beautiful.
Hello, how are you?
Tour of the seating area. I feel so fancy and special. We like to play with our food and film it. Look at this. Make you a nice little charcuterie board for our generation that grew up with Lunchables and stuff. Look at this. Oh, it smells so good.
No, I'm good. Thank you. Sorry. Edited to make it look as beautiful as humanly possible.
It is absolutely beautiful.
I do what I can.
It looks good enough to eat.
Oh, well, I hope it's edible, maybe.
So all of this food is included in the club level. It's all you care to enjoy, and it is fantastic looking, and I cannot wait to try it. Fancy. Thank you guys for inviting me over here. This is great. All right. right, so on my no plan day, we have left the club level at the Contemporary and decided to repeat my monorail crawl of earlier. Hopefully can finish it out at the Enchanted Rose and actually get in tonight. But we just arrived at the Poly for the Tambu Lounge. Let's go see what we can get into. At the Tambu Lounge, I ordered the back scratcher. They have my back scratcher in stock, but one and only other time I ordered it, they cheated me on the back scratcher and I didn't get it, but this time I've got it. We also have a mojito and a margarita at the table, so it's going down in the Tambu Lounge. All right, I have made my way back over to Grand Floridian with my friends, and we are going into the Enchanted Rose. I'm excited. It's my first time ever going in there. We're going to really complete the monorail crawl this time on our plan nothing, do whatever we want to day. It's been a hell of a day so far. Let's go in here to the Enchanted Rose and check it out and see what we can get into. Come with me. Pay no attention to the guy going in front of the camera.
So cute. Oh, and the Negroni. What's your drink of choice?
What should I try in here? I have no idea because people won't let me see the menu. Old fashioned. Smells good. There's definitely some bourbon in it. It's good though. It's smooth, but it's definitely, yeah. There's some liquor in there. All right, so we are out of the Enchanted Rose and we are headed back over to the Contemporary, to the club level again for the complimentary dessert and drinks bar for a nightcap on this crazy, no plan, fly by the seat of our pants day at Disney that has turned into an absolutely great, awesome day. So let's go check out this dessert bar at the Contemporary. Come with me. Let's go finish off the night. Mint chocolate whoopie pies, chocolate dip cake pop, assorted French macarons, vanilla cupcakes and black forest tarts. In case you didn't notice, we are back in the Contemporary club level for the dessert tonight. They got all kinds of desserts and after dinner drinks and cocktails, and we are gonna have some. Here we go.
Can't make a cream puff.
Why are you telling us about delicious things that we can't have?
If you're here Monday, we'll have cream puffs.
Let's go on the boardwalk.
Oh, I know.
But more close.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I like them. They're like Riviera.
I love Riviera.
The tub and the tub has the little micro bottles.
All the good stuff. The babies? Why not? Such an English.
Welcome back.
Which one's the peanut butter and jelly? This one? Let's go for that. This is a peanut butter and jelly truffle. smuggled down from an even more bougie club level at the Contemporary.
Oh yeah.
It's good. It's pretty good.
Nuggets.
Sounds good. I'll see you in a bit.
Super sweet. Sweet. That's good.
That's a win,
Oh
Megan.
man.
Okay, so this, I had to come out here and show you guys. This is the view from the balcony at the club level where we are having complimentary desserts and after dinner drinks. You can still get beer, champagne. I had spiked coffee to go with my dessert. And this is the view. You can sit here. They pipe the music in for the fireworks. This is absolutely insane. If you haven't stayed here, you have to try to stay here. I have to try to stay here now and not just be invited over as a guest. This is absolutely fantastic. If you go to the Magic Kingdom and you want a dessert party, it's at least $109, $119, $129 a head, depending on your seating. But here, if you stay at the club level, all of the desserts and the drinks that you want are included. You can sit right here and watch the fireworks, have the music pumped in, and that's included with the price of your room. That is really hard to beat, because if you're like me, when your whole family comes down, you've got a group of 6, that could easily be approaching $800 for a dessert party. Whereas that would pay for a night or two, or like one night of 2 rooms, just about here at the Contemporary. So that is a fantastic option, and I got to turn around and show you guys this view because it is phenomenal. Look at this. There, of course, is Space Mountain and Cinderella's Castle, and from right here you can sit and watch the fireworks, look down on everything. This, I mean, it's just a breathtaking view. It is beautiful. The stuff lit up at night is always my favorite to look at, and this is what they refer to as a $1 million view. This is absolutely amazing. See what I mean? This is definitely worth the price of admission. So I don't know what else I got in store tonight for my no plan day video here at Disney's Magic Kingdom, but I still got a couple hours left. I may go back to my hotel and jump in the water real quick. I don't know. We might go swimming, a little nightcap. I'm not sure, but stay with me. I will say goodnight to you guys at the end, but for right now, check out this view one more time over my shoulder. It is fantastic. See you later. All right, guys, I have made it back to my hotel room, and I am going to try to end the night with a quick dip in the Fantasia pool here at All-Star Movies and see if I can cool off from this crazy no-plan day at Disney Adventure that we have been on. I have been so happy to have you along with me. This has been so much damn fun that I can't even say how much fun this has been and how happy I am that you have joined me on this adventure. So let's try to go close out the night in a crazy style and take a dip, and let's go see if it's still open, see if they'll let us in to finish off this day. All right, it says till 10, but we might be in luck. We might be able to take a quick dip and then get out of here. All right, here we go. Let's see. Find a spot to get in.
The time is now 10 o'clock. The pool deck is now closed. Thank you.
We didn't quite make it. We didn't quite make it. Just as I was about to get in, they blew the whistle, killing it all. We almost made it. Almost made it there. I could smell the chlorine. We were so close. right, hey guys, listen. We didn't make it into the pool, but we have had a crazy, awesome day today. For no plan, we checked into the Magic Kingdom. We got on the monorail and went over to Steakhouse 71. We had a stack burger. We went on a monorail crawl, not once but twice. We went on a monorail crawl over to Polynesian, had a Bahama Mama at Tambu Lounge, went over to Grand Floridian and looked around, but the Enchanted Rose was not open yet. So we left, headed back to Magic Kingdom, caught the parade. We did our show circuit where we showed you how to beat the heat in the middle of the day when you don't go back to your room by hitting the Tiki Room and hitting Hall of Presidents and Mickey's PhilharMagic and Carousel Progress, and then you can even finish that off with the People Mover. We did all that. Then we left and went back to the Contemporary and headed over to the club level with some friends for the hot hors d'oeuvres and drinks that are complimentary on that level. We got to look around out there, have those great snacks. Then we did a monorail crawl again and left from the Contemporary at club level and went over to the Polynesian, hit Tambu Lounge again. I had the back scratcher. We had some pot stickers. We climbed on the monorail and went over to Grand Floridian, and this time we were able to get into the Enchanted Rose, and I had a nice old-fashioned, which is my favorite drink. We jumped back on the monorail, went back over to the Contemporary for more club level fun where we got to check out the complimentary desserts and after dinner drinks over there. I had some nice coffees, spiked coffees with Kahlua and Bailey's, some great desserts, some resort only desserts. Checked out the view from up there, which is just phenomenal, and then headed back to the room and didn't quite make it in for a dip in the pool back here, but it has been a great day, and I am just so happy that you have been along with me on this adventure. We got a lot done for not having a plan today, and it just shows you that while planning is really recommended here at Disney World, you can still do a lot of things here without a plan and fly by the seat of your pants, especially if it's an adults only thing. It's a little bit harder with kids, but we were able to do that today because we were freed up to do it because we didn't have anybody else with us and we didn't have kids with us. But it has just been so much fun sharing it all with you guys. I hope that if you enjoyed this, that you will like and subscribe and continue to join me on these adventures. It's just so much fun having you along with me. If you want to talk, you can hit me up in the comments, or you can email me at avawithchase@gmail.com, and I will get back to you there. I love talking all things Disney, so message me, don't hesitate, I'll get back with you. And if you want me to personally help you plan and book your Disney vacation or Universal vacation, Disney vacation, you can email me at chase@kttctravel.com. That's Keys to the Castle Travel, and I will personally help you plan and book your Disney vacation or your Universal vacation so that you get the most out of your vacation, that you make all your dreams come true, that you get all the tricks and tips from me that I know to make your vacation a success. But even if that's not something you're into right now, if you just want to follow me on those adventures, please click like and subscribe. I would be so proud to have you follow me. But until next time, we're going to end the video there. This is Chase with American Vintage Adventures saying have a great ABA day, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye. So I headed back down to check out the gift shop before I left, before I said goodnight on this plan nothing day, so that I could take something home to my kids. I already had something for my daughter from Disney Springs. I went looking for something for my son before I realized I had the perfect gift for him. It was the back scratcher that came with the back scratcher drink from the Polynesian Tambu Lounge. That is better than anything else I could find in the gift shop for my son. Logan will love that so much, and he'll probably use that more than anything else I could have bought him in there. So I am officially done for the night now with this little add-on. So for one final time, thank you guys for being with me on this crazy day. What an adventure. Until next time, this is Chase with American Vintage Adventures saying have a great ABA day, and I'll see you real soon. Bye-bye.